It's been a while. It's been a while since I've made a video for my channel. And I just noticed that it's been a while. And I just wanted to make another one to keep the habit going, because I still believe that it'll be beneficial to me and to other viewers. So I just wanted to give an update. I don't have a particular topic for this video, but a lot has changed since my last video, and I wanted to I just wanted to give an update basically on how my thoughts and my mindset that I spoke about in my previous videos, where I've gotten in the past few months from it, I guess. So I cut my hair, I got a career, and I'm in a much better place than I was, and I have a lot more experience than I did from my last posting. I think it's been around 3 or 4 months now, and what I'll mainly speak about in those 3 or 4 months is I've noticed that although I've made leaps and bounds towards my goal, I have also intermittently been lazy and not directly focused on my goal. And I think that's due to how easily I get distracted and how easily certain events in life can kind of derail you from your goal. I've always had the same set goal, but I wouldn't say that I've worked on it every single day. But recently, I set a goal to achieve a position that I know will be beneficial to the future that I want to achieve. And I have been in this position now for around 3 weeks, and I've achieved that goal. I've achieved that goal of being where I wanted to be. So it's kind of surreal now that I think about it, making this video, because life just goes on, and unless you stop to think, you won't notice. But now that I'm sitting down with myself and I'm having this conversation, I really did it. And it feels good. It feels good to think back on the ideas and thoughts and the goals that I set for myself and actually be along the line, achieving it to a degree. So it feels really good. And I really haven't had much hindrances other than my own laziness, essentially. I have a good job, and I'm proud of where I'm at right now. And I'm noticing that there's a lot that I can do I could be doing more, essentially, for myself. But despite me not being absolutely satisfied with how hard or how much I've done, I've still made progress. And I think that's an important takeaway for self-development is, sometimes you get these movements, or you get these feelings, you get these intuitions, and you get extremely excited, and you feel the motivation, and it's flowing from you, and you set these great plans, and you have this great belief in yourself. And I know I did months ago, and I still do to this day have that great belief. But I think it's important to note that those feelings in the moment feel like absolutely everything. But in practice, every single day you're not going to feel that way. Every single day is not going to be the same. And sometimes you're going to forget about that purpose, or it'll slip your mind, or you'll just you'll have so much going on that you'll forget to be thankful for the position that you're in. And I think it's important to be thankful for every part of the process, because without bad days, you wouldn't have good days. There would be no way to tell them apart. And without the laziness, I guess I could say, there wouldn't be hard work. And there wouldn't be moments for you to reflect on yourself and to continue to, sharpen your skills and sharpen your mindset, because every shortcoming is an opportunity to learn what to do better, learn how to do better, and what you need to work on. And I think that's the most important part of a journey to success is, of course, focus on the end goal, but more importantly, focus on the day-to-day. Take it every day at a time, and focus on what you've gathered from that day and what you need to work on. Because despite my laziness, despite the days where I haven't thought about my goal or I haven't given thanks for the position that I'm in, I'm still here and I'm still moving forward. And I don't want to put too much expectation on myself, because life is a journey. Everything grows at different rates, and I'm not going to lie and say I'm the end all be all and I know exactly what I need to do and I know exactly how fast I should be doing it. I'm learning just as much about myself as I am about my place in the world and about where I'm headed. And I don't think I can say I absolutely know 100% about myself, and I absolutely can make a plan to 100% expedite the process. So I think taking it day by day and taking these moments to reflect on the good, the bad, and the ugly is beneficial, and not taking any defeat as a loss, but just as an opportunity to do better. Because I'm very new in my endeavor now, but 4 months ago, this was a huge goal of mine. This was a huge idea for me, and at the time I felt that it was possible, but I hadn't achieved it yet. And now I've achieved it, and I'm in a very good position with a very great opportunity to carve a new life out for myself. And it's settling in now that I haven't thought about it, and now that I'm thinking about it, I'm so happy and I'm so proud of how far I've came, and it gives me motivation, and it gives me relief in knowing that the next goal that I set, it will be achieved. I have no doubt. And I have set a new goal for myself, but it is it's something that I'm choosing to work on personally and not speak about, because I want it to be an intimate goal with myself. It's not that I'm afraid to share it or anything like that. It's just something that I find important to keep to myself until the moment that it's fully realized, and then I'll most likely make a video on it, just to put it out there that I achieved it. But I've set a new goal and I'm working towards that, and I'm just falling in love with the experience of growing and developing and achieving and falling on my face and tripping up and making mistakes. It's a beautiful experience. And I think the defining factor is the mindset, the perception. Don't perceive things as defeat, perceive things as opportunities to improve. And life will become sort of this dance where you're going to have to, pivot and move and change your perspective and and learn new ideas and talk to new people, and don't set expectations. Just let life figure itself out, and figure your own self out while doing it, and it'll just become a great kind of harmonic experience where nothing can get you down, nothing can get in your way, and everything is just an opportunity to grow as an individual and become a stronger, better, more virtuous version of yourself. So I'll just leave it at that. For those of you watching, believe in yourself. I know I did, and I've made things happen already, and if you're going to believe in anything in this life, make sure that it is yourself 100%, because the only thing that is truly holding you back is going to be your own mindset and your own relationship with yourself.